Hello again. The universe comes from God. It derives its purpose and its function from Him. Everything in the universe gets its meaning from God. Therefore, the universe is submitted to Him. It is His world. It belongs in His reality. It doesn't try to find its place outside of His reality. He created it. It exists in His reality. So everything in the universe, therefore, submitting to the existence of God, like children in a household looking up to their father. You know, there's a word for that. Many people don't like that word. Well, let me tell you about another phrase, Vaterhaus. It's German. It's old German. I heard about it, about 30-something years ago. I believe it was Jean Edward Veith talking about it. And we can easily see Vaterhaus, which means hatred of the Father. We can easily see that in some areas of life, some things that go on in the news. You can easily conclude that lesbianism and the whole feminist thing comes out of a rooted hatred of the Father. But it's not your Father is the real issue. The real issue, if you really trace it back and look at it, it really goes back to a hatred of the fatherhood of God. Now, but it's a lot larger than just sexual things or the war between the sexes or genders or whatever. It's a lot larger than that, because obviously we can see the lesbian, the feminist, we can see the trans stuff coming from this. But you also, anything in God's universe that doesn't want to function as it is in the reality of His world, but wants to pretend it has its own world, wants to have its own independence from Him, we can see that it is rebelling against the fatherhood of God. So God designed things to be a certain way. He commands things for a certain way. A man, a weak man, Vaterhaus. A man that lets his wife tell him what to do, Vaterhaus. Business owners who act corruptly, Vaterhaus. It goes back to a hatred of the Father. So, what's that word, oxymoron about the thing is, whenever you are talking against the idea of patriarchy, the very air you're breathing resists those blasphemous words you say. Because patriarchy is the nature of the universe.